Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about two things tonight. It's the 17th of March. It's a Sunday evening. And I want to talk about travail and sorrow. Now, the definition of travail is painful or laborious effort. It can be likened to troubles and tribulations, hardship, something involving pain or suffering. It's an unpleasant experience or a situation. Painfully difficult. Mental or physical hardship. A difficult experience. Well, have you been in travail? And have you experienced sorrow? We all have we not? We all have. I know I have. And the Bible talks about sorrow a lot. Isaiah 35:10 says, "The ransom of the Lord shall return, come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away." Sometimes it doesn't seem like our sorrow and sighing is fleeing away, does it? Seems like it's very present with us. Ecclesiastes 7:3 says, "Sorrow is better than laughter. For by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better." Sometimes we must not feel that way at all. The sorrow is better than laughter. The sadness or the countenance of the heart is made better. Psalm 13:2 says, "How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall mine enemy be exalted over me?" John 16:22, "And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you." Now here's a verse that has both of our words in it, travail and sorrow. Speaking of a woman in labor, John 16:21, "A woman when she is in travail hath sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world." Talked last night about the marriage supper of the Lamb, and how I thought that was going to bring great joy. I think this is another example here. The Christian is in travail and sorrow now, but when we stand before Christ, I believe that our joy will be fulfilled. Isaiah 65:14, "Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit." Isaiah 5:30. And in that day they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if one look unto the land, behold darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heavens thereof. Psalm 90 verse 10, the days of our years are them 60 years and 10, and if by reason of strength there be 80 years, yet is there strength, labor, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away. John 16:20, verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. Ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. Isaiah 35:10, and the ransom of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. We can't really ever experience true joy if we've never experienced true sorrow. Isaiah 21:4, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Have you ever had a time in your life when it seemed like the sorrow was just unbearable? I've had times like that in my life. Jeremiah 31:12, therefore they shall come and sing in the height of Zion, and shall flow together in the goodness of the Lord, for wheat and for the wine and for the oil and for the young of the flock and of the herd, and their soul shall be as a watered garden, and they shall not sorrow any more at all. Well, I'm looking for the day when we no longer have travail of soul and sorrow. I'm looking forward to that day. I'm looking forward to the day when we will be shouting the praises of God and be singing the joy of the Lord instead of the sorrows of this earth. It gives us great hope, does it not? May the good Lord be with you tonight in a special way. God bless.